Hello, hello. Here is another gameplay that I wanted to share because it's actually kind of interesting. I played this quite a bit, started to really like it. Not more than Modern Warfare 2, but still it's, something new, it's fresh, so that's always fun. I played this all the way to the top level, level 50, and only then I was actually finally able to get a chopper gunner. For some reason before I didn't have those perks turn on at the beginning when I actually was able to get chopper gunner, and when I finally turned it on I wasn't able to get chopper gunner anymore. I for some reason always died like right after the 7 kill every single time. I guess it's because I just, knew I was 1 kill away from getting the chopper gunner, and or it was the 8 kill. And every time I was at that very last kill, I was getting so nervous that I just messed up. Every time somebody came running at me, and I knew this is the kill to get the chopper gunner, I just messed up. And in this game, actually, I was finally lucky to get it. I was using the G11. A fantastic gun, which I like to compare to the FAMAS in Modern Warfare 2. It's amazingly powerful, very accurate. It has basically no recoil, and I really missed something like the FAMAS in this game and heard about the G11. You get this weapon when you purchase all the assault rifles. That will unlock this weapon, and I definitely recommend it to all those gamers who love to play with the FAMAS or even the M16. I mean, they have the M16 in this game, but even I always thought the FAMAS was better in Modern Warfare 2, and I think the G11 is much better than the M16. This is just a fantastic weapon. So I used it in this game because this is a rather large map when you consider the large outdoor space, and a lot of times I was in the team that got trapped outside the building, and we just were not able to get into the building if the other team was very strong. So this weapon for me was like a perfect idea to be able to shoot like from far outside through the window when you see the heads pop up. And I was very surprised to how easy it was actually to sneak myself into the building in this match and kind of flank the team. They had no idea I was there, so I was playing rather careful, and what looks maybe like camping here was more like I knew that they were in the other room, and I was just basically just making sure that I wasn't exposing myself stupidly, because there was always they were always in pairs, and there was no way that you can not no way, but it's rather hard if like 2 or 3 people come run at you that you can basically survive them all shooting at you at the same time. So I was just being very, very cautious and trying to get my kills and for once get my chopper gunner. And as you can see, I had the chopper gunner right here, and I just couldn't get it because somebody else had one up, and I was like, oh my god, please don't let this game be over before I can activate my chopper gunner. And I was finally able to do it, and that was just so much fun to use it. Although I have to say, the first time you use the chopper gunner, it looks so easy when you see it in YouTube videos and you've never done it yourself, but it's actually, the gun is very stiff and hard to move, and because you cannot really control the helicopter, it moves in a way where you then cannot, like here I had a really hard time to reach some of the enemies with the gun because I couldn't turn it right, and it's kind of slow to move. So until you actually finally able to move it in the direction you want to move, it may also already be too late. And in this case, also a lot of course enemies were in the building, and then I got shot down. But it was still, I mean, I think I got like only like three kills out of this, which is really sad. But it was still for me, it was a fun experience, and it was an achievement, a personal achievement, and it made me really happy that I was finally able to do something that I was waiting for days, and had to go through 50 levels to finally get that. So in this game, we won and we did really well. The other team was really good too, but we had to just play it safe and just make sure we do a lot of flanking. And that seemed to have helped, and I would say without the G11 I probably would have never gotten this, because a lot of times you just need to have like a one shot, one kill right away, or it just doesn't work. So here, like right after Chopper Gunner, I miserably failed. I would say I kind of died 4 times in a row, and I was like, okay, I guess there we go again. I have a love-hate relationship with this map. I most of the time don't do well in this map because of the snipers, and because I don't really see the enemies. The spawn system in this game is still kind of like screwed up a bit. They all of a sudden spawn behind you. They spawn all over the place. You never really know. I can't figure out the spawn system in this game, and so it's all about, you know, I think in this map it's definitely about just making sure your back is covered, and you just keep your eyes open at all times. And as you can see here, I was only able to get an assist, and I was getting a little bit frustrated here because I was like, my God, here we go again. We're outside the building, they're inside the building, and there's nothing to do. But then I managed again to sneak myself into the building. No claymores, thank God, and I try to get back to the way I usually get into this building is underground, and trying to see if I can take back the C flag. I always put a claymore here on the stairs, because if I have to retrieve, which helped me a lot with RC cars coming through here, I actually run back the stairs and the RC cars explode, or the guys that run after me trying to get me, they run into the claymore. It's actually a pretty good tactic that works almost every time. So I'm about trying to contemplate if I should go out there and take the flag, if it's even worth it, because we're almost at the end of the game, and I was thinking, yeah, what the heck, you know, I've already had a really good game. I had good kills, and what can happen? And so I was able to do it, and here I go. I get shot in the back. I run, that's my escape route, and hoping that whoever follows me is getting caught by the claymore, but apparently they didn't fall for that this time. So I don't really usually like to be on windows in this map, because it is pretty much a death trap, because you cannot see the snipers but they can see you. And I try to stay as far away from the windows as I can, because I usually see my bodies being killed here easily, just looking out, and I would not suggest just standing there. So here we go. We won. That was an awesome match. I think it was 29 and 6. Oh, 24 and 5. Yes, that was another match that I had. 24 and 5. See ya later. Bye bye.